Welcome back to Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark, and it's another 5-minute review. I really should do that over again, but I'm not. In today's review, we're going to be talking about the recently released on streaming. It's available now on Netflix, exclusively on Netflix. It is the 2023 film, but I believe it came out around Valentine's Day this year, 2024. Romantic comedy, Anyone But You. It is rated R and runs for an hour and 43 minutes. It is directed by Will Gluck, who you may know from other directorial films such as Easy A, which was really good. That was back in 2010. And then he's got the animated crossover live action film Peter Rabbit. He's got Peter Rabbit 2. And then this one, Anyone But You. So I think he's really noticed. He's notable for Easy A. He also directed Friends with Benefits, starring Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake. Anyways, Anyone But You stars Sydney Sweeney, Glen Powell, and then who else is in this? Dermot Mulroney is in it. Gata plays Pete. That's his name, Gata, on IMDb. Alexandra Shipp is in this, and that's about it. It's a Sydney Sweeney and Glen Powell film, but Sydney Sweeney is the actress of choice these days. She's attractive. She's funny. She's a decent actress. I actually like the work that she's done. I don't think she's chosen roles that well. And then Glen Powell, very likable. Kind of the Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans route of stuff that he's done by being a supporting actor in other films, most notably Top Gun 2. And then slowly finding his way into,
yes, I am.
So where's your fiance?
Wait,
is this him?
Main
Hey, I'm
roles.
Ben. I was her hall pass on your break.
Wow, you are a child.
I did not
Pretty
like
long
this
flight.
movie.
Do you want anything from the front of the boat?
I'm all good on creatine and smell
not
thick
funny.
insecurity.
Nothing small about me.
The characters are unlikable. They're nice to look at, but and the location of Australia is nice, but it's just like the first 10 minutes, I was like, oh man, I might like this movie. It's because there's a ton of chemistry between Glen Powell and Sydney Sweeney. And then when they start hating each other and have to play like they like each other, that's where the chemistry is all off. And I just don't understand why the chemistry between the two of them, and it's the way the movie is written, and it's written by Alana Wolpert and Will Gluck. So Gluck is at fault here because he co-wrote and directed this film, but he just the jokes fall flat, the romance falls flat, the characters are I mean, there's some good gags in it, but it just largely it's not a good film, and that's hard to say when you have two likable actors as your main roles here. And it's kind of been a year to forget for Sydney Sweeney with Madam Web and this one and Immaculate. It's just been it hasn't been a good year for her, but she's done good stuff, and I hope she finds her way here, starts choosing things that showcase her ability to act more than maybe just her getting naked, because she gets naked in this movie too. So anyways, I don't recommend it. You can skip it. I've seen better. However, don't skip the subscribe button when it pops up so you don't miss any future content right here in the podcast. And if you want to follow the podcast on all your favorite social media platforms, we're at Movie Draft House, and we're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, right here on YouTube. Give us a like, follow, and subscribe. And don't forget the podcast releases weekly every Thursday on your favorite podcast streaming platform. And we'll catch you next time.